Hello and welcome to NHL Hockey News Report. And today we have another season preview. You're all great and giving me views because guess what? I got around 42 views for my Vancouver Canucks preview. Thank you so much for that. And don't forget to tell them, go to Top Shelf Hockey if you want to learn about Top Shelf Hockey. Go to them and here's great trade rumors, talks about trades, free agents, everything about hockey. He has reviews, prospect reviews, all of that. So let's get into it. Now here we go. The Toronto Maple Leafs. Now the Toronto Maple Leafs are a very young team, very experienced, has a lot of depth. The team's so good. Look at those forwards. Look at those. You got Connor Brown, Zach Hyman, Joris, Kadri, Kapanen, Tavares, Levio, Marno, Marlo, Marno, Matthews, Nylander, and you have Tyler Ennis. And that's very good. So let's talk about Connor Brown. Now, Connor Brown is your right winger, and 24 years old, learning his way through. Still very young, and his third season in the NHL, going on to his fourth. And this year, he had kind of a little bit of a down season with 28 games. Well, he played 82 games for the past two seasons. But this year, he put 17-18 seasons past year, 14 goals, 14 assists for 28 points. Now, I expect him to put around 40 points before 17-18 season, because 16-17 season, he put 20 goals, 16 points, assists for 36 points and plus 3. I was okay. Even though I'm Montreal fan, I hate Toronto and Boston, I still got to do reviews on it, okay? So, I'd like to see more from him. I know he's a very talented player, but I'd like to see more. So next we have Zach Hyman. Zach Hyman is a center. I guess you can put him on left wing too, because, we all know he goes with Matthews and all that. Very powerful player, I would say. His third year in the NHL also. And he has 40 points. This is the best year ever had. He doubled his points from last year. From 16-17 season. Now, 15 goals, 25 assists for 40 points, a plus 22 in all 82 games in the 17-18 season. Very good. I think he had a breakout year. Last year in 16-17, it was all 82 games, 10 goals, 18 assists for 28 points, plus 2. So we got 15 goals this time and 25 assists. I'd like to see him, one improvement, I'd like to see his more goals from him. Maybe I say 20 goals. I'd like to give him a little bit of an estimate. Of course, 16-17 season, 10 goals. The next season, 17-18 season, had 15. Pretty impressed with that. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Is Joris. Now, Josh Joris is a right winger. They can use him. Very good. Not much, I guess. Not very good, Sorry about that. 9 goals for Pittsburgh. No goals. No assists, nothing. He's that guy who only puts around 3 goals. 14-15 season was his best year with 12 goals, 12 assists for 24 points. And after that, it was kind of downhill. So I don't see much from him. Maybe he goes to the minors, and you see Johansson comes up. Next you have Madison Academy. Of course, we're gonna have Jonas Johansson come up, but here you go, Nazem Kadri. He's 27 years old, 55 points. He had a little of a down year, I would say, but because 55 points his past year, 16-17 season, 61 points was his best year ever. So I'm expecting him to have around 60 points next year. Great center, around second, third line center now since you have John Tavares. Next we have just Barry. I would say Kapanemi, but it's Kapanen. Very talented, 22 years old. He's the one that got traded with the whole Pittsburgh trade with Kessel and all that. That was from the trade. Pretty ridiculous. They got a good player from it. They got 7 goals, 2 assists, 9 games and 38 points on games. When he scored in that playoffs against Boston with Rask in that game 7, I was like, this guy has talent, man. He needs to show it more. I want him to. Alright, next we have is Josh Levio. left winger here. 25 years old. 1 goal, 3 assists, 4 points in 16 games. So he's that guy who'll be on the fourth line. You know, he's been with them for a couple of years with Toronto Maple Leafs. I'd like to see more, maybe a little bit, maybe sell him off. I don't know. But next is Patrick Marleau, very long-time Shark, we all know, 38 years old. And if you just see right here, it just goes on and on and on. It's like Shark, all these years of Toronto. 17-18 season, he put 47 points, better than 16-17 season, pretty cool. 27 goals, back-to-back years, 20 assists, better than that, so pretty cool. And a pretty good player. Age is going to start taking toll on him pretty soon. Next we have is Mitchell Marner here, Mitchell Marner. We all know, 21 years old, very talented. This year he had a breakout year. After he had a great year in 16-17, but 69 points, -1 actually, 22 goals, 47 assists for 69 points. 16-17 was 61 points, 19 goals, 42 assists. But 17-18 season, he actually played all 82 games, but 17-18, but 16-17 he only played 77 games. So next, we all know the first round pick overall, Auston Matthews. What a player he is, right? We all know the best player you can ever say, right? Right? So next we have with 40 goals. Actually, he put 34 goals, like his number. 63 points instead. But he only played 62 games since injury, and his rookie season he put all 83 games. So that's why. All right, next we have is William Nylander, 22 years old. Played all 82 games, 20 goals, 41 assists, 61 points. There's so many rumors he getting traded, but they don't want to trade him. Like game Palinka they wanted, but like, you know, give me Nylander and ones like that. You know, maybe they, you know, how Ottawa wanted to give to Toronto Erik Karlsson. They like, give me Nylander, or Lightning's like, give me Nylander, give me Nylander. You want that? Give me Nylander. That's all they want because he's such a talented player. He was like, first give me Nylander and the first round pick for Erik Karlsson. You know what I mean? Alright, next is your franchise center for Islanders, and he went and signed with the Toronto Maple Leafs. I don't know how this was even possible. 27 years old, still great age. 84 points. I talked about him once. Great points he put up. Tyler Ennis, he's that guy that used to be good, but started to be horrible, and he'll be that place that replaced Thomas Buchanan. Now, next we have on the block, here we go, is 24-year-old Connor Carrick. He's going to be on the lower thing. 4 goals, 8 assists, 12 points for +5 in 47 games. He actually put more points than ever, but, you know what I mean, not as good. We have Jake Gardiner, the long time, basically, Jake Gardiner on defense. Of course, he's 28 years old, not been there so long, but he's been there since 11 to 12. 52 points, best year he ever had, 5 goals, 47 assists. I commend Jake Gardiner to take advantage of this youth and help him out. He's only 28 years old, so still very young, I would say. Alright, next we have is Ron Hainsey. You know, he was with, Carolina, then Pittsburgh, did great in Pittsburgh, went to Toronto for a little bit. He actually was in Montreal the first 2 years, drafted by them, 13 before. Won the Stanley Cup, 16-17 season. So now, 4 goals, 19 assists for 23 points, and now +12. Pretty good there. He's been in a lot of teams, and he is 37 years old, so he is getting up there in age, but see how he does. Now, next we have is Morgan Rielly. We all know Morgan Rielly, very good. You know, the franchise defenseman right now. To see how he does. 6 goals, 46 points, 46 assists, 52 points. Best year ever. He quadrupled his year from 27 points to 52 points by 16-17, 27 points. 17-18, 52 points, and it was still minus. Every single season he's always a minus, but we'll see how that all comes out. Nikita Zaitsev is next. 26 years old, 5 goals, 8 assists, 13 points in 60 games. 16-17 season, he put 4 goals, 32 assists, and 36 points. If he played all 82, I think he can get around 30 points, but he was injured, so that's why. Alright, next we have is the, Travis Dermott. So, he's that AHL player, very good. He's going to be on the defense next year. And Jonas Johansson, I forgot to put him there. Those guys won the cup for the AHL, I forgot what it's called, but it's awesome they have done that. They come in, they're going to be the best. I don't know about Garrett Sparks I'm thinking of right now. I don't know why I just went to goalies, but, thinking about Garrett Sparks. Maybe he can start playing a little if McElhaney or Frederick Anderson get hurt. Alright, let's talk about Anderson. He used to be an Anaheim #1 goalie, then he went to Toronto, and Anaheim, of course, has John Gibson, and he's a #1 goalie also, So he's going to be great. He's always great for them. #1 goalie. Curtis McElhaney, he's okay, I guess. He's a backup goalie. And Garrett Sparks, hopefully Garrett Sparks can get his role as a #1 goalie pretty soon, get himself into that. He won the championship. Now you're probably like, come on, mister. You know what I mean? So, I wrote down key contributors. So, a couple of key contributors there is Anderson, Matthews, Nylander, Tavares, Kapanen, Marlowe, because of age, I'm thinking, Martino, Hyman, Riley, Dermott. Now, guys that stand out to me a lot, let me write them out, I'll do up here, stand out. I know key contributors, but, I'm going to pick 3, I'm going to pick 3 from forwards, 1 from defense, and 1 from goalies. You ready? 3 from the forwards. Nylander, Matthews, and I'm going to say Tavares. I did not pick Martino because I was like, I'm not sure. I'll see. But if I had 4, I would have picked Martino next, or Captain, or Hyman. Next I would actually pick is Morgan Riley. I actually will pick next. That is your best defenseman for them until Travis Dermott could be the next one pretty soon. Next up on block, basically on the block there. And then you got Frederick Anderson, of course, is going to be your #1 goalie. So thanks for watching. This is NHL Hockey News Report, and this is the season preview. Please view this. Please view Top Shelf Hockey. They have great stuff, trade rumors, all that stuff I told you in the beginning of the video. If you don't do that, it's a shame because it's just a great video he has all the time. Great channel. So hit that bell, subscribe, like, share, do whatever you like, because this is NHL Hockey News Report, and see you later. Bye. This is season preview of the Maple Leafs.